Man, this video is actually super hard to make because I'm only gonna have stuff playing in the background. Like I spent a few hours in my league on current gen trying to do a challenge, a rebuild challenge. I'll just tell you what it was because basically I was getting the Holiday brothers, which there's three brothers, the Antetokounmpo brothers, which there's three brothers, and then the Ball brothers, which are three brothers, all onto the Milwaukee Bucks in a my league. I was going through my league, trying to get it done, make the right change, trades, and do a rebuild. And that was the challenge, to get these three sets of three brothers all on the same team. Now, I started this challenge off in Next Gen, as you can see here, and it's really easy to get the Holiday brothers. That part is not hard, but getting LaMelo Ball is basically impossible on this game. Getting LaMelo Ball is impossible. But after doing like a few trades that were actually able to get it done, and I'm just showing you the ones that aren't even that good. After doing a few trades that weren't able to get the job done, I finally got like two trades that worked. And I know there was one that specifically worked because I had even partially taken over the team on the Hornets also. And it said all parties were okay with the trade. We were all good. Everything was set to go. And the trade actually went through, but nobody switched teams. Now, this was on Next Gen. Nobody switched teams. So I pressed the button again, and then the trade went through again. Nobody switched teams. So I'm like, what is going on? Then I remembered that 3-team trades right now don't work on Next Gen. I remember somebody had tweeted that out like a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago. And I'm just like, bro, I just sat here, spent all this time trying to figure this out, get draft picks, stuff like that. And then on Next Gen, it just didn't even work. So I couldn't do any 3-team trades. And then I was like, it's going to take too long to trade between just two teams to get all three sets of brothers on the same team. And I was just like, oh my God. I had a trade where I had Chris Middleton and Lauri Markkanen going to the Hornets. I had a trade where I had Brandon Ingram and Brook Lopez going to the Hornets. I had tons of trades, and I only got like two of them to like really go through. A lot of them had the cap space matching, but they just weren't able to go through. So I just couldn't do it because Next Gen 3-team trades doesn't work. So hopefully 2K can get that fixed. But it's been, to be honest, for a guy like me, I played the franchise mode, MyNBA, my league, and it's been quite disappointing having this game. Using the 2K share scenario mostly crashes. I won't say mostly, but it's prone to having crashing. So you can't really do challenges with other people in the community because the rosters not the rosters, 2K share files end up crashing. And, you just basically get thrown back into current gen. So that's what I did. I went back to current gen, which I couldn't make the trades work out how I wanted to on current gen. So I never got LaMelo Ball. I ended up with all the Antetokounmpo brothers on the team, on the Bucks, and all the Holiday brothers on the Bucks, but none of the Ball brothers on the Bucks. And the big thing that was holding me up on that part was LiAngelo Ball, who went from a 69 to a 75 because he was in the G League, actually became a free agent and wanted $28 million. And Orlando Magic signed him for $28 million a year. So anyway, I have been frustrated with that video, and I said all that to say, please 2K, fix the game so I can do something. Please.